What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another game show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Need for Speed Heat. Gonna be doing the sink or swim mission. This is a driving story. This is with the drift guy. We're below the recommended level, but I just did another drift event where my recommended level was 200. I easily got through it.
It's just a warm-up. This one takes it to another level. Let's see if you're ready.
Oh, by the way, how y'all like the new RX-7?
Stage is all yours. Don't hold back.
Ah, shit. Over.
Textbook drift.
Really? Textbook was going off the course? Whatever.
Maybe this track was too much too soon. I want to see that again. I like where this is heading. Better luck next time. Good start. Guess we'll find out if it's skill or luck.
God damn it. I hate drift events.
More from where that came from. Probably should have practiced more before you came back. Good, but not great.
Yeah, dude. Shut up.
Keep going like this and you'll be just fine.
And that's the problem. I always oversteer.
It's all about control.
Yeah, control. Not one of my strong suits.
Keep on the gas.
See, again, that's always my problem. When I try and steer back and correct myself, I end up spinning out.
This one might have legs. I think this one's in the bag. Gotta admit, thought you'd struggle with this one. We'll make sure next time you do.
You don't call what I just did struggling? Also, if you saw that, the whole thing, hey, your crew or whatever, yeah, I have to be hooked up online right now. I'm running some updates because I'm still playing on my old PS4 because I need to move my saves and everything over. But before I can do that, I have to make it so my, I have to take my external hard drive and say, no, I'm not using it as an external storage device. I have to make it an actual, like, flash drive, basically, so then I can put my saves onto it. But before I can do that, some games have to update, and right now, for some reason, Days Gone has a, like, 15 gigabyte update, and it's kind of annoying me. And I'm also running on my Wi-Fi, so it's running really slow. Oh, let's just head back to, let's just fast travel back to the garage. I built up enough bank and whatnot. Or, yeah, money, whatever the flip you want to call it. Yeah, like I was saying, you're getting a nice look at my my new Mazda that I bought at the end of the last video. Specifically, this is going to be my drift car.
Hey,
You know.
how was Wayne? He introduced you to the mystical art of drifting?
I kind of run you through everything. Yeah, I've got my my logo up front, or at least the semblance of my logo. Put on a nice little thing on the side there. Got a decal back here on the back glass. I kind of like what I did there. And then I changed up my license plate. I went with my my personal motto there on the side. So yeah, I also added a spoiler to it. So that's why I went with that. I also have a couple Lancer Evos that I got for pre-ordering the game. I forgot I even get these. You know, I've also been thinking, I've been looking at like the whole off-road thing. I want to know where the hell in the city you do off-roading. I mean, I might turn some of these into like a rally car or something, but I don't really see a point in turning a vehicle in this game into a rally car, seeing as I don't really see anywhere that the rally cars would compete or anything like that. I really don't see where that would be. Because everywhere is pretty much, you know, the roads are pretty much everywhere. There's no, like, unlike Payback, there's no, like, large swaths of area that don't have roads or anything. There's some farms, but, you know, it's nothing that rally racing would really be too fun. Alright, we have our races. Yeah, he's got his next event, but I'll really want to start boosting up my vehicle. Oh, I could do a night drifting sort of thing. That looks like a nice long sprint race. Alright, that'll work.
What's up? I'm headed over to this track and thought I'd see if you're around. Don't think you'll beat this one so easily.
Alright, Wayne's got something for us, but before we do that, we've got to build up some more rep. I think we have to get to level 11, I do believe. Yeah, daily challenges, it's online crap. Yeah, I need rep 11. So that means I've got to do a lot of grinding, or not a lot of grinding. I mean, as long as if I can get into a police chase, win a couple races, I should be able to get up to level 11 pretty quickly. Oh, and if just because I'm remembering it now, if anybody out there watching over on the new BitChute channel, hey, how y'all doing? And anybody watching on the usual YouTube channel, that's right, we now have a BitChute. Sorry, I just saw a weird reflection of my cat's somewhere. That's right, we got a BitChute channel now. It's kind of a backup, just with some new with the new TOS stuff and whatnot, you know, just me being overly cautious, I suppose, but I've been meaning to kind of like start up a secondary channel over there, just to see how it does, you know. So anybody over on YouTube who wants to go check out the BitChute channel, yeah, go follow the link down in the description. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, I'm starting to question in this game if the cops will chase you during the day. Mostly because I have driven right past a lot of cops. I'm just like clearly speeding and everything, and They've done absolutely nothing. Alright, I really want to get this nitrous upgraded because it really kind of sucks. You know, I've been thinking about something that I heard the developers talk about when we watched that video on PlayStation Underground during the weekly show. It was 2 weeks ago. At least I think it was 2 weeks ago by now. Either way, the last weekly show we did, as of the recording here, you know, we watched something on PlayStation Underground where the devs, where some of the devs of this game were talking with them, and they said something along the lines of how Need for Speed Payback was way more narratively focused, and this game is more driven by its gameplay and everything. And you know what? Okay, I thought some of the older Need for Speed games, the ones that I liked, were that way too. You know, were more gameplay. The story was mostly just there to provide some explanation for what was going on or whatever. But this game, as far as the story goes, I'm falling asleep. I don't care about this whole thing with I honestly, I forgot her freaking name. Whoever that Ray is his sister, our mechanic's sister. Why can't I remember her name? Whatever. Death Stranding has been just, you know, taking over my life as of late, so I've completely forgotten how to speak. I really just don't care about this whole thing with her. Like, oh, we're making a crew, we're doing this. I'm just like, meh. I find the more interesting storyline is what's going on with the cops. I mean, you could have done something with this whole, we're going to take on the League and work our way up the ranks. Again, I keep coming back to this game. Need for Speed Most Wanted did that, and it worked. It was fine. It just, I feel like they're trying to do a lot of smaller storylines in this game, but they're not doing it. But so far, I'm not seeing a lot with the most interesting bit of it. Granted, I'm still early, but it's just, I feel like if I wanted to play something that wasn't narratively driven, I'd play Gran Turismo or I'd play Forza. That's the point I'm trying to make. They did something really cool with Payback. You know, they had good gameplay. Excuse me. Choking on my own saliva. That hurts. They had good gameplay. I think the upgrade system could have been better, but overall, I like the gameplay. I like the classifications for the vehicle. You know, how you can make, you could end up upgrading, you know, turning any car into a rally car, or turn it into a dragster, or a sprint car, or a this or that. I really liked that approach.
Going after a hotshot at Nissan 180SX. I'll take him off the street.
Oh, really? You're after me specifically? What about all the other cars? Okay, see, there's at least an off-road section. What was I talking about? Right, if I'm gonna play something that's that kind of seems like the narrative isn't being phoned in, I could have played Gran Turismo or I could have played Forza. You know, I mean, again, it's what I'm saying. The older Need for Speed games to me, the narrative never felt phoned in. Yeah, it was more gameplay focused, but the narrative still felt interesting, and I was, you know, it always kind of gave me that carrot to kind of push through a lot of the grinding that I had to do. You know, it kind of gave me that nice little carrot to kind of grind through the next, you know, to grind through all the just regular street races so I could get to the next member on the blacklist, or you know, or the next leader in Carbon, to then do the mountain race. You know, it always kind of pushed me there. This game, not so much. It's, I could grind, or I could just keep doing street races and keep gaining money just to upgrade my car, and I just don't care.
Patrol car doesn't have enough horsepower to keep up.
Just generally, you know, it's the same comment that I have with a lot of modern video games when it comes to their narratives and stories and everything. It's just like, did you even try?
Damn it. Another chance to stop this one. Control, I'm in pursuit again.
Yeah, and I already beat you guys.
Come on, move.
Yeah, take that, shithead.
I want him caught this time.
You know, I have been bashing on the story. I will give it this: the racing itself, the actual driving and everything in this game is really good. You know, I'd say it's a top-notch, kind of like arcade driving, so to speak. Okay, I still need another. Not sure how much it was. I still need another, you know, like 5,000 rep to. Until I can take on whatever the next main mission is. So with that in mind, I'm gonna take on the sprint race up here. I still love how I'm looking inside my car and I'm seeing my, you know, that really loud Hawaiian shirt that I'm wearing. Ah, man, I love Hawaiian shirts. And all these stupid billboards. It's just really creepy seeing him with the mirrored shades just standing there, watching us. Come on. There we go. I get a feeling this is gonna involve some off-roading. Seeing that it's literally called cutting corners. See, I get it. They're trying to put some off-roading stuff in here. It's just the amount that we did, like in that last race. Ooh, well, if I had an off-roading vehicle, I wouldn't have slowed down during that one section. Well, fine, but a majority of it was on the road. Which I also have a feeling a majority of this one's going to be on the actual road. There's no real reason to making a rally car. I feel like it'll be small advantages for very small sections of particular races. That or this one's going to be almost a straight line sprint. Which I'm fine with, because I think I got the fastest car in this race. I say that as we enter just saying as we enter a really curvy section of this race. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I think I got this 1-1.
Coming after you now.
There we go.
I got a good view of the driver. Start a chase, we go hardcore, all the way. Forget my salary, I'd do this shit for free.
Come on, come on. There we go. Back in the fight.
Horsepower.
Souped up units are inbound.
Suspect left me in the dust. Rest of you stay on him.
The crew's gotta step up to keep up with him. I've located that loser.
Come on.
others weren't as good as me, but come on. Can you send some real support, please?
Oh,
Nearly there.
damn it!
Not so cocky now, huh?
I should have been able to get away. And I don't get how I just get dropped off. Like, nobody's gonna say it. And it's like, oh yeah, I just... Yeah, you know, you just went on a extremely high-speed chase, but, yeah, you know what? Now you're allowed back out on the street. You've got, you know, you're back out on the street. We didn't confiscate your vehicle. Nothing, just, go ahead. It makes no sense. Again, it's what I loved about Need for Speed Most Wanted. It gave you strikes on your car so that if you know, got caught by the cops, you got an impound strike. There were consequences. I liked that. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go back out. I'm just gonna cut to when we get this rep.
That crew, the Dream Killers, they see your work and they want to put on some head-to-heads. Now, winning don't mean we get above them. They're only calling this a sparring session. But you ain't passing up a chance to boost some egos.
What happened to we?
Yeah, it was we until the impound said they got no record of taking my car. Apparently it never happened.
That's messed up.
You're telling me. Sorry, but you're riding solo on this one. Good luck.
Who was it that threw out the suggestion that maybe, just maybe, the cops weren't actually impounding the vehicles? I have, from almost from the start, from that opening cutscene, was like, the cops here aren't impounding the vehicles. They're taking them and they're selling them on the black market. Well, Anna's car, her Anna, that's her name. I was sorry, I was having trouble remembering that early on. Anna's car is gone. They've chopped it. They've chopped it and sold it, or they fixed it up and sold it, or hell, maybe even they fixed it up and maybe they're even using them as these super cop night vigilante cops, whatever the hell you want to call them, are using their vehicles to chase the racers. I don't know. I mean, Shaw seems absolutely batshit insane, so I'm gonna go more with they're selling it on the side that he's a dirty cop. But though I also have to give some massive credit to the actor who plays Officer Shaw. Because during that cutscene where they were impounding Anna's car, you know, he was taking their IDs and yelling and going back and forth. The actor on that one, even though the writing wasn't the best, it was okay. But what made that was his performance. I mean, he fucking went for it. You know, you want to say he was overacting, he was doing that, whatever. Maybe. But no matter what, I gotta give some massive credit to the voice actor on that one. All right. Well, I need some more bank if I want to be able to get 200. Screw it. We'll take it on. See, this is another thing that I have a problem with the fact that
Speedboards mean shit to me? Those scrubs ain't on my level, and neither are you.
with the fact that night racing gets you no bank or money, whatever the hell you want to call it. I have a massive issue with that because how the hell am I supposed to upgrade? It makes all the grinding even longer, which makes me think that the developers are scrimping on the story because they want the grinding to take even more time. That you can't build, you know, that's like, or they're trying to disguise the fact that that the story kind of sucks by making you grind so much that, you know, we aren't stringing scene after scene after scene together. It just makes me ask the question, why the hell are you, yeah, why the hell is it that these people who are street racing aren't gambling on their illegal street races? I do not understand why. Yeah, my car is nowhere near fast enough. Yeah, I don't have the, my Nissan doesn't have the muscle. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna see if let's see, is the other one a 200? Because if it is also 200, man, both of them have a bank reward. The problem is I don't have the money right now to upgrade my car, so I don't want to do this. But I think I'm gonna have to just kind of call this one here because I need to grind a little bit more. So again, it's just making the grinding take so much more time because I can't do both at once. It's a pain in the ass to me. Either way, guys, I gotta close here, like I said. Thanks for watching. As always, Facebook, go to the website, Minds.com. Links to that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. So I will say until next time, guys, my name's AJ Gels. Something Game Channel. I'm out.